So I've done a lot of videos on Trading212, and I mean a lot. 21 out of my 83 videos have been on Trading212, but it is now time for me to have a look at Trading212 again and see what's changed since last year when I chose them for my ISA. So this time last year, you could actually sign up to Trading212 and get an account. How crazy is that? You could get your free share and start investing into your ISA, no problemo. However, the rampant demand due to GameStop has meant that no new accounts are opening, and there's not really much communication about when you can actually open a new account, so it's all a bit up in the air, as they say. And last year, once you did have an account, you could use Trading212 with no fees. No commission, no foreign exchange fees, absolutely nothing, nada, nothing, zilch, no fees at all. But it appears, as the saying goes, nothing good in life is free. I'm pretty sure Kanye said that.
Well, I got that wrong.
So this rings true more than ever because now we have a fee on using debit cards to deposit into Trading212. If you deposit after your first £2,000, then there's a 0.7% fee on all of your debit card transactions. There is a way around this and we'll talk about that later. But there is also a fee of 0.15% recently introduced in literally the last week or so that covers foreign exchange. So every time you do a transaction in a different currency than your own. So every time you get a dividend, you get that 0.15% fee, and every time you buy a share, you get that 0.15% fee. So not ideal, but we roll. However, since last year, Trading212 have actually done a few things right. So we'll talk about them now. So the first thing is the auto invest / the pie feature. This is something last year I really wanted to see because it allows me to set it and forget it and allow my investments to do the work for me while I'm just chilling, relaxing by the pool. That's not the right words, is it? And they did actually bring it out, which I think compared to Free Trade and Stake and all of these other companies, I don't think they have a feature like this which can be used on their platform. So a big thumbs up from me for that. I think it's a great feature and it's an awesome way to pay yourself first and invest on the regular. However, the only downside of the pies at the moment is that you can only use your debit card or credit card for the pies. So this is a bit of a problem because you get that 0.7% fee. However, you can actually dodge this feature if you use a bank transfer. However, this is not available for the pie feature. But fingers crossed, Trading212 will get that act together and we can see this feature in there so we don't have to pay fees for investing regularly. And for me personally, I think Trading212 outweigh the competition in terms of other trading apps or investing apps. So I've been slowly looking at Free Trade and Stake and testing their features out, and I just think Trading212 pretty much does everything a little bit better. For example, as fun as Free Trade is, there is just a lack of financial information in this app. You can't even see how much revenue a company makes or the profitability of that company. Like, come on, are you serious? How can you invest in a company without seeing how profitable that company is? Like, you should be able to see it where you press that buy button, because this is common sense surely. Free Trade, sort it out. So for Free Trade to not be offering that compared to Trading212's like in-depth financial information, it's just a bit crazy in my eyes. I think obviously you should not be investing solely off one platform's information, but you should have that vital information when you're trying to invest in that company. Unless I'm missing something that... surely not. As for the other one that I've been looking at, Stake, the demographic of this app is aimed at medium to experienced investors. And when you're investing using Stake, you are limited to investing only into US stocks. So if that is a problem for you, then that will be a problem for you with this app. But from the research that I've done, that is their unique selling point. So they aim to be the best place to buy US stocks. So I think that probably is true because you can convert your money into dollars and buy it quickly through the Stake app, and they do have some solid financial information. They have analyst ratings and an in-depth roster of US stocks, which Trading212 don't have access to because they're just not broad enough. Stake have almost double the amount of US stocks that Trading212 have. So that is an advantage there. You could find that hidden gem that makes you a lot of money. So in my opinion, for a beginner investor, Trading212 does tick most of the boxes that you want. I haven't looked into these other companies like eToro, Digerio, that's not how you say it, or Planet 13, but if there is enough interest in the comments, then maybe I'll have a look and come back with some feedback for you. So should you choose Trading212 for your next ISA? I can imagine there are a lot of people that will be put off by what's happened over the last few weeks with fees and stuff like that, but they are still the cheapest option out there. So I think that says something, that even though they're charging a little bit, that we're still getting a good deal if you're part of the Trading212 community. But that's obviously just my opinion, so make sure you just have a look yourself, do your research, and let me know in the comments what you're going to do. Well, personally, I am going to stick with Trading212. I'm already a Trading212 customer, so I have no issue with creating an account or waiting for an account to be open. So that is obviously, it's not ideal for you if you have not got an account yet, but if you do have one open, then potentially the ISA could be a good option for you as well. And I'm pretty sure that Trading212 will sort their stuff out, and fingers crossed they will be opening accounts fairly soon. You'll be getting your free shares and you'll be on your investing journey ready to go. And obviously, if I do change my mind about Trading212 before the end of this financial year, then of course I will let you know. But I'm going to stick with Trading212 unless something comes out of the woodwork and has lower fees or no fees and is a better platform overall because of some unique selling point that we may not have seen. But for now, I'm sticking with Trading212 because it's done a good job for me so far. And if you do want to boycott Trading212 like everyone's boycotting Robinhood over in America, then feel free to do that. There are some links to free trade or stake in the description. And if you want some free crypto, then also there is a CoinBase link in the description, which will get you some free crypto. And also the other ones will give you free shares, if I didn't already mention that. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, like that smash button. And I'm not a millionaire, but I'm trying to help you become one. So, peace.